Alright folks, what I want to go over here now is some of the pre-fire up checks you want to do, and I also have installed a watt meter on there just because I want to show you what little wattage this unit takes to operate. And as I'm saying that, my meter's moving on me. Let me go straighten that back out. Right now we got 2.4 showing on there, and that's just keep alive voltage. Get this back around here where we can see it. Hopefully it'll stay there this time. There we go, that ought to work. Alright, so we got 2.4 watts of power. That's basically just the relays and stuff that we got in there. Let me readjust this a little bit. There we go. And I'm gonna turn the fan on, just the blower fan, and there's a switch on the side that you can manually turn that fan on. So it's in the auto position right now. If the sensor inside were to sense temperature being at 110 degrees, that fan would be running, blowing hot air out of here. I'm going to turn it on. And we'll zoom in on that meter. 320 watts is what that fan, it's a squirrel cage fan, 1500 cubic foot per minute. That's what that unit is putting out right now. So this would be hooked up to your cold air return. So your 10-inch cold air return would hook up here. And as you can see, it's sucking in 1500 cubic foot per minute, blowing out here at a pretty good rate. Now, with that fan off, these two wires right here, the black wires, are for the induction fan, which is down inside this lower box, and there's holes with screens on it underneath to keep the bugs out, where that induction fan can draw its oxygen from. This is one of the tests you do prior to hooking up. I use these alligator clips on a little jumper wire, and I connect these two together, and you can hear that induction fan kick on, and that fan is 38.3 watts. So right now we have just the induction fan on. That would be simulating that the house is calling for heat. So when the thermostat inside the house calls for heat, that induction fan comes on, blows the air underneath the grate, stokes the fire back up, and as you can see, that induction fan is drawing 38.3 watts. Now I'm going to turn the circulation fan back on, and we'll see what the combined wattage is. Just flip that switch to the manual on position. And you can see we're blowing back out of here. 1,500 cubic foot per minute. And now with both fans on, we're averaging about 350 watts of power. So this is a very low energy draw method to heat your house. And you could easily hook this up to alternative power, battery backup system powered by solar or wind, and use this to heat a remote location, a hunting camp, a cabin, what have you. So again, we got both fans on right now, about 350 watts of power coming out of that.